Time for Jesus Christ Superstar at the Omaha Community Playhouse. But the dozens involved in the show have a different take on the rock opera, loosely based on Jesus' last days. Lindsey Theis takes us backstage for a behind-the-scenes look.
To get the buzz on how the cast and crew pull off the singing, dancing, and staging that is Jesus Christ Superstar, we headed backstage with one of the youngest members of the cast, 13-year-old Emma Johnson.
This is where we built the entire set back here, and they only had 4 days to take it from back here and move it onto the stage.
Members of the Community Playhouse were working on 3 shows at once, including this one. So instead of waiting to get the cast on stage,
over here is where the rehearsal hall is.
Since early February, this is where director Kimberly Faith Hickman worked with them.
Yeah, this is sort of our wall of inspiration.
Unlike the 70s traditional rock opera set in biblical times, Hickman updated the show based on photos she took while at her home in New York City.
New York is sort of a hotbed for a lot of activism.
Jesus' followers are protesting hipsters.
We have our props for the show. You can see we've got all of our very colorful backpacks.
With sleeping bags.
We've got our red solo cups that we use during the Last Supper.
And ginger ale for the disciples under 21. They take on the 1%, like King Herod.
Jesus must die.
We have a picture of the actor who plays our King Herod. And on the back, we have a picture of the Omaha Community Playhouse.
Don't you know everything's all right? Yes, everything's fine.
To make that modern adaptation just right,
down this way we have all of our dressing rooms.
Costume designer Lydia Dawson,
very colorful and very edgy and very hip,
took inspiration from streetwear and bright colors.
This is my first costume that I'm wearing.
But all the while, she says she still had to make sure the actors could dance and identify as protesters.
Testing the indignities of the government, and Jesus is leading the charge.
Very 99%. As it gets closer to curtain up and our tour ends.
So before the show, we have to come pick up our microphones.
The cast gets into character, hoping their audience will take away a classic message from a new adaptation of this rock and roll story.
Everyone thinks about their purpose in life, and is what they're doing here on earth going to help humanity in any way? How are we going to be remembered when we're gone?
At 69th and Cass, Lindsey Theis for Upfront at 4.
The show runs through April 4th. Go check it out. We'll be right back.
It's Truck Month at Woodhouse.